Time to wake up on a winning Wednesday from the Lou. Yeah, that's right. In St. Louis, Missouri, folks. Yeah. We're excited. Are you excited? Time to wake up. Smell the coffee. Let's do some sports betting today. With Bob from OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Crazy night. We now got a Stanley Cup champion, and now, folks, it's baseball, and WNBA. We had a rough night for morning coffee picks. A rough one. Yes. 1 in 5, lost 4 units. Luckily, we didn't lose more. And here's where we're at. 708, 590, and 22, up 87.1 units. It's called variance. It happens, you know, right? Don't forget, folks, the OddsJam Partner Program. The OddsJam Partner Program, where you can get a link. By the way, there's a link below for you to join. You get that link, share it with your people. You get 50% revenue share when they use your link signing up for OddsJam. Let's crank it up. What do you say? Let's go. Woo! And we're ready for the U.S. Open. The bangers from the U.S. Open. Yes, you're going to see that video at some point in time today. Already recorded. Tony and I did that yesterday. The Golf Gurus from OddsJam. Once again, the premier odds comparison company. And it's a Wednesday morning. It's got to be a winning Wednesday because that was a terrible Tuesday. Good morning to Stephen, Batsa, Pierre, Troy Brown, what's up? OddsJam Grandpa's here. And Jacob Trainer. Let's enjoy the coffee and the money. I love people whining about that goal on tuna from Vegas. What goes around comes around, as Leaf fans would say. Third game in history where teams scored 9 in the final game. Yeah. On Vegas all the way. Yeah. Shout out Vegas. Free lap dances for life now. -2.5 puck line and over 5.5 same game parlay. So pretty good for you. Good for you, pal. And that's our last hockey game of the season. Morning, Joe Valdez. Good to see you here. Good to see everybody here today. A great day. Let's have a little morning coffee. As I've told you, my son-in-law makes one of the best cups of coffee around. All right. So, Vegas just pretty well spanked Florida, 9-3. Wasn't expecting that kind of game. Wasn't expecting a blowout, and they just they dominated. Mark Stone with the hat trick, Jonathan Marchessault with the MVP, which, by the way, I had gotten at -105, but could have had much better earlier. Instead, I went with Jack Eichel, but you know what? Still, it didn't matter. It happened. I loved it. It was great. I had Vegas also as a future. So, you know, there's nothing for me to argue about there. I'm happy with the way it ended. Vegas is the champs, deservedly so. And a couple of my former Blues are 2-time champs. That's cool with me, if you know what I mean. But Jack Eichel now a Stanley Cup champion. All these guys from Buffalo that Buffalo had at one time Stanley Cup champions like Ryan O'Reilly and Jack Eichel. Crazy, isn't it? What goes around comes around, though. Maybe one of these days, just maybe, the Buffalo Sabres will hoist the cup. It could happen. It's a possibility, right? Possibility. Not probable, but possible. All right. Let's see who's saying what out here today. Good morning, Bobby V. Oh, yes, Joe. I know. Your Sabres will make the playoffs next season. Maybe. That's a possibility. Also, Oakland is my favorite money-making team right now, says Powell. How about that? Odds are so good, I may bet them every game. They're on a roll, man. I mean, and they're beating good teams. What is going on there? Yeah, we aim low in Buffalo. But, well, that's why they say Buffalo. All right, let's have a little more coffee together, and let's get to the recap. Cheers. Folks, don't forget, go to oddsjam.com right now. If you haven't signed up, get your 7-day free trial and get 20% off. On OddsJam, use this promo code BOB20. Yeah, 5 hits for the entire game for Tampa. Crazy. Yeah, I know, man. Crazy injuries. And the one to Kachuk really killed Florida because to me, him and Barkov were the heart and soul of the team. All right, let's do the recap. And the recap is brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. You asked for it. It's here. Go grab your gear like the short sleeve unisex t-shirt, the black glossy mug, the trucker cap, the unisex hoodie, the distressed dad hat, the stainless steel tumbler, the 5-panel camper, and the embroidered beanie, along with Slop Shop. Oh, yeah, that's right. Slop Shop, where you got the no big deal shirt, the broke even shirt, the feels right shirt, and the buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. And let's review one more time. In the NHL, the Golden Knights become Stanley Cup champions, winning 9-3 over the Panthers. Mark Stone with a hat trick. Eichel with 3 assists. In baseball, and by the way, we didn't do the last-minute betting show last night. Had a travel snafu because for some reason we got dropped off at the Cardinals-Giants game. And guess what? What a game it was. Oh, Bobby V, what are we going to do about those Cardinals? 11-3. 11-3, Giants beat the Cardinals. Orioles 11-6 over the Blue Jays. Henderson with a grand slam. Rockies beat the Red Sox in 10, 7-6. Grichuk with a 2-run double in the 10th. Yankees beat the Mets 7-6. Twins 7-5 over the Brewers. Big game by the Twins. Correa with a 2-run homer. And the Twins get a 4-run ninth against the Brewers closer Williams. Angels 7-3 over the Rangers. Renfroe home run. 2-run homer. Hunter Renfroe. Cubs whipped up on the Pirates 11-3. Ian Happ with a homer and 4 RBIs. Reds 5-4 over the Royals. Brandon Williamson with his first big league win. Astros 6-1 over the Nationals. Astros slug 4 home runs. Brown throws 7 scoreless innings. Mariners 9-3 over the Marlins. Kirby strikes out 10. Phillies 15-3 over the D-backs. Trey Turner with 2 hits. Schwarber had a leadoff homer, 450-footer. Athletics 2-1 over the Braves. Their 7th straight win. Padres 6-3 over the Guardians. Sanchez Gary Sanchez has been doing quite the home run hitting since he came to the Padres. It's a 3-run homer. Dodgers 5-1 over the White Sox. Smith and Peralta go deep early in the WNBA. The Fever 87, the Mystics 66. Boston with 23 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Dream 86-79 over the Liberty. Gray with 16 points. And the Storm over the Mercury 83-69. Cunningham with 21 points in a losing cause. And that's the recap. And it's brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. You asked for it, it's here. Go grab your gear right now. All right. That does it for the recap. Now let's see what y'all are talking about out here. There's my boy Alan. A broken sternum for Kachuk. Holy cow. Wow. That was a heck of a hit. Wow. Hey, good morning, Alan. Black and sweet. Yeah, it's sad that the NHL is gone. They'll try to find, but I knew you. Yeah, broken sternum. He's not playing. No way. Cards money line tonight. Okay. All right. I think you should bet against them and have a two-way out, money or joy from them winning games. Cool for you to go to the game. But yeah, the card, they can't do anything. I mean, it doesn't matter who comes up to the plate. Runners in scoring position, they're terrible. Yeah, I know. It should be Cardinals tonight. That's what the numbers say. But are we afraid to bet them? This is two people that said Cards. After a 1-5 night for morning coffee yesterday, do we jump on the Cardinals today? I ask you, do we do that? And you guys said yes, so maybe we'll make them a pick. Cheers. Let's go see what the line is. Oh, yes. All right. Let me go and share my screen. Before we go to positive EV, let's go and type in Cardinals. Giants, Cardinals, and that's not tonight, folks. That's today. Let me put myself in Illinois. That is today, and it is the Cardinals are minus 145 today. What is the pitching matchup today? Let us go here and find out. It is DeScalfini against Jordan Montgomery. Well, Jordan Montgomery, they finally won one of his games after losing 10. Okay, we'll put Cardinals money line as a morning coffee pick. I'm entrusting in you guys. Help stop the losing streak, man. All right, let's go to the positive EV page. Folks, we are now heavily into baseball. So let's get there and take a look. We've got DeScalfini over 4.5 strikeouts. We're going to take it. Morning coffee pick. That is on FanDuel. And Josiah Gray over 4.5 strikeouts. That is on Bet Rivers. That's a morning coffee pick. Those are two recommended filters that popped up immediately. We are going to go ahead and add those to the bet tracker right now. So that's a start with 3 picks right off the bat. All right, you guys said Cardinals money line. What am I doing there? Morning coffee pick. Hey, you know what? That may be a sign. Maybe a sign, guys. Cardinals money line, that's on DraftKings. DeScalfini, That's a morning coffee pick, by the way. Over 4.5 strikeouts on FanDuel. That's a morning coffee pick. And Josiah Gray over 4.5 strikeouts on Bet Rivers is a morning coffee pick. There we go. I think we'll go with them. I'm on Yankees today, but if they lose today, I'm skipping them forever. They were supposed to lose yesterday, but somehow they won. Yep. Once you just skip them. Skip them forever. That's what I was thinking this morning, too. New York teams messed me up. Good, but Cole should carry this game. Really, honestly, it's true. It is true. Garrett Cole should carry them today. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. All right, let's have a little more coffee together, folks. What do you say? Good morning to you in Twitter land. And good morning to you on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for joining me for morning coffee and sports betting with OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company, oddsjam.com. Go there now. Get your 7-day free trial. All right, let's go back to the positive EV page. And we're going to do Bob's step 2 of his 3 steps to positive EV success. Step 1 was what Alex recommends. Recommended filters. Bet as many as you can, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the main and alternate markets, and we're going to make it a maximum of market width of 25. And let's see what we come up with. Cardinals, Giants under 7.5 today. Interesting. Angels. Well, here we go. Here is a tennis match between Menen and Sesnovich. Total sets over 2.5, meaning it'll be a 3-set match. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. We're going to do it. Yankees minus a half, first half run line. I'm going to take that. With Cole on the mound, I'm going to take that as a morning coffee pick. I'm going to jump on that. Oh boy, Tampa Bay and Oakland over 4.5 first half total runs. I cannot believe that this is not going to be a higher scoring game. I think Tampa Bay's bats heat up. I'm going to make it a morning coffee pick. And you know what? If the A's sweep the Rays, that would be phenomenal. Mackenzie McDonald on the money line versus Borna Koric. In tennis, we're going to make it a morning coffee pick. And I'll wait for any tennis people that want to jump in here and tell me this is a good play or not. All right. Let's go to the bet tracker. Let's add these. Review what we're doing here. You got to love the positive EV page, folks. And you saw a little bit of variance from yesterday. But, man, look at all the winning days we've had recently. All right, total sets on Bet Rivers between Menen and Sesnovich. Morning coffee pick. The Yankees minus a half a run, first half run line, morning coffee pick. Over 4.5 first half total runs between the Rays and the A's on Bet Rivers morning coffee pick. And Mackenzie McDonald on the money line. That is on FanDuel. That's a morning coffee pick. Tennis play there. All right, back to the chat. There are many. McDonald is beast. All right. Hit that. Hitting it. All right, great. Blue Jays money line is good for a comeback. Padres, D-backs, and Dodgers money line for a 3-leg. All right. I got you. I got you. We're going to go back one more time here in just a second. Let's have a little more coffee together. Cheers to y'all. We do have to review what we just did, but we ought to go to step 3 real quick here. All right. And let's do it. Let's go to the Positive EV page. Maybe. There we go. Let's go to our filters and let's make it just player props. We've got just player props with a maximum market width of 42. Okay. Max Kepler over 1.5 player bases. Actually, Brendan Donovan with over 1.5 player bases too. Morning coffee pick, that is on FanDuel. And Kepler over 1.5 player bases also on FanDuel. Morning coffee pick. And that is a lot of morning coffee picks today. Holy cow, folks. That's a bunch. That is a bunch. We're going to add these. Donovan over 1.5 player bases on FanDuel as a morning coffee pick. Kepler over 1.5 player bases on FanDuel morning coffee pick. How many we got here? We got to probably have 9 picks here by now, right? But you know what? We keep on rocking and rolling, baby. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 picks. Let's do it. Cardinals money line on DraftKings morning coffee pick. DeSclafani over 4.5 strikeouts on FanDuel morning coffee pick. Josiah Gray over 4.5 player strikeouts on BetRivers morning coffee pick. Over 2.5 sets between Menin and Sosnovich. Morning coffee pick on BetRivers. Yankees minus a half a run, first half run line on BetRivers. Morning coffee pick. Over 4.5 first half total runs on BetRivers between the Rays and the A's. Morning coffee pick. Mackenzie McDonald money line on FanDuel morning coffee pick. Brendan Donovan over 1.5 player bases on FanDuel morning coffee pick. And Max Kepler over 1.5 player bases on FanDuel morning coffee pick. All right. Now that is some morning coffee picking there, folks. That's 9 picks. You know what? Let's make some money today and let's go. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to make some money. Let's do it. Thank you guys all for joining me here today. I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all have a great day. Wake up. Wake up with OddsJam. Monday through Friday. Morning coffee every day. Thank you. Thank you, Alan, Powell, Stephen Batsam, Pierre, Adam. I got to make sure that Joe Valdez, Bobby V, did I say him? Jacob, Troy Brown, Troy Downtown Brown. Peace out, folks. You guys have a great day. Mike and I will be back later with Jabari for last minute betting tonight. Let's get some bangers out today.